Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is May 8th, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. So we just got the non-farm payroll report for the month of April, and what you're going to see here is that the futures are flying sharply higher. Right now they're up about 17 and a quarter points. This is a pretty decent move. They're back above that 2100 level, at least at the moment. They have pulled back in a little bit off of the big spike highs, but nonetheless, that's a pretty good reaction to the non-farm payroll report. Now we're going to see if the market will hold these gains throughout the rest of the trading day. There's going to be a lot of chatter out there that the Fed will, or the Federal Reserve will start to raise interest rates in the month of June. I don't see that happening. I don't think a lot of people do see that happening. Maybe September is more likely for a rate hike, but I think June is still out of the question if you ask me. But either way, we just trade the charts. We do what the charts tell us to do. And right now the market is having a pretty good, robust rally. So we're going to leave it at that. We'll see where it goes. Again, we have a lot of time left in the trading day, so a lot can still happen. But it is a pretty good move higher. Again, futures are trading above the 2100 level right now at 2102 per contract. So this is about an 18-point move in the S&P futures, and it's pretty solid. If you're looking at the NASDAQ futures, they're up 42 points. That's a pretty good move as well. The Russell futures are lagging the most. They're only up about 10 points. So we'll see how this market plays out today, but it's going to be interesting with the futures flying higher after the non-farm payroll report came in better than expected. I believe 230,000 new jobs. So we'll see where this goes. But there are a lot of stocks in the news. Let's take a look at Monster Beverage. This is the old Hanson Natural. MNST is the ticker symbol. Stock right now is trading at 135.81. Closed at 143.49. This has been a high flyer. This has been a big mover. I'm going to have gap levels in the chat room for this one. So Monster Beverage coming under a little bit of pressure this morning. Again, the stock closed at 143.49. It is now trading at $135.75. We'll see where this one settles out, but I will have levels for us to play this in the intraday stock chat room. They'll be posted up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Next one I want to take a look at is Nuance Communications. Ticker symbol is NUAN. Stock closed at $15.31. It is now trading at $16 a share. This is getting a little bit overbought, but I am seeing resistance around the 1626 to 1640 level. So watch that one pretty closely. That's where your resistance levels will be for Nuance. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. This is another one that I will have gap levels for. Right now the stock is trading down around 2166, closed at 2249. So it's actually come back a little bit, but nonetheless, we'll have gap levels for this one in the intraday stock chat room. I'll have those posted up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Let's take a look at SFM, which is Sprout. SFM. Which is Sprout Farmers Market, and this stock right now is trading around 27.80. It closed at 30.21, so this is another new low. This stock has only been around, I believe, since August of 2013, so we don't have a lot of data to work off of, but I do see a big double bottom around the $25.75 to $26 level. That goes back to May 2014. That's the only level that I would even consider potentially for a scalp. Right now, I don't even know if I would do it. I'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. So come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we're doing. We're having a banner week in there. My partner Gareth has been firing away trades left and right in the morning. So again, a lot of action in the intraday stock chat. Hopefully that will continue today. Let's take a look at DATA, which is Tableau Software, and what you're going to see here is the stock closed at $97.43. It's now trading above the 106 level. So this stock is showing good strength. It is getting a little bit overbought here, so trail your stop loss. I would not be shorting it yet. Trail your stop loss, but we will be watching this one during the intraday stock chat at 9:30 when we start. Let's take a look at America Online, AOL. This stock is trading at 41.60. I will have gap resistance levels for this one. It closed at 39.39. So again, this is a nice little uptick here in the stock, but we will have gap resistance levels. We will be looking to play this one after the opening bell. Let's take a look at MCHP. This is Microchip Technology Inc. And again, stock right now has been all over the map, but it is trading at 47.41, basically right in line with where it closed. We'll keep this one on the radar. Nothing to do with it right now. Let's take a look at CYBR, which is CyberArk. And stock is having a decent reaction. I believe they had earnings. Stock is trading at 64.36, closed at 61.46. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. If it does sell off, I guess we would look at a buy level, but it would be all the way around $53. And if it does rally, believe it or not, this stock can still go a lot higher. So keep this one on the radar. It will be in play, but it's nothing that we're going to do right now. We need to see more on the chart from this one. Let's take a look at Jazz Pharmaceuticals. Right now, it looks like the stock is trading at $172.50. It closed at $176.95, so it is trading decently lower. The only level I'm seeing here for Jazz is around $165. That kind of interests me a little bit, so keep that on the radar, and we'll be watching this one once the opening bell rings today. We'll get more. We'll look at this one a little bit closer, and we'll see what the market's telling us. But right now, this is one to keep on the radar. Another stock that's gapping down is UBNT, and this is Ubiquity Networks. The stock right now closed at $28.35. It's now trading at $26. So this is another one that is a little bit oversold. I don't have great levels for this one just yet. I'm still trying to tabulate them. But once I do, I will talk about this in the intraday stock chat room in a little while. But this one is a little bit on the tougher side for me to get the levels that I like out of it. But I'm still working on it. So hopefully I'll have something for this one. Salesforce is also in the news. It looks like Microsoft has confirmed that they are not interested in buying Salesforce. But the stock nonetheless is trading down around $71.98. The only thing I'm seeing for Salesforce that really interests me, and there's still a lot of support around the 71 level, would be if the stock really dropped down to around 65 or 66. Then I would be all over it on the long side regardless, because it's still, that's a natural support level for the stock, even if there wasn't a takeover bid. So traders should keep that on the radar. All right, let's take a look here at crude oil today. Crude oil is trading up 66 cents to $59.60 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good way to trade light sweet crude, this is a good ETF. It's trading at $20.49, closed at $20.20. So you're getting a little uptick there. Again, oil is in a very, very tough position here at these levels. If the dollar could bounce, oil should come down. As you can see, the dollar has sold off again. So it's been all over the map. It looks almost like exactly like dollar yen. And you can see there's a US dollar index has started to come down. That's given oil a little bit of a bid. As far as gold futures go, they're up $5.20 to $1,187.40 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD this morning, what you'll see here is that the GLD is trading at around $114. Closed at $113.42. So it's reflecting that little uptick in spot gold. Now, I think traders just need to realize this is still a tough trade. Gold, oil. They're both very, very tough trades at this point in time because they're so affected by the Fed talk. They're so affected by the U.S. dollar. Oil is affected by geopolitical events as well as weather. So there's a lot of intangibles in there. But the bottom line is the dollar really dominates everything. So we'll keep that on the radar and we'll see how it plays out today. But with that being said, we do have futures flying high today. They're now up 19.5 points. So we'll see where they go. We'll see if this market can hold these gains. I'm not 100% sure they will. But either way, we'll see if they can hold these gains today. Futures flying higher after the non-farm payroll report. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day. Come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we're doing each and every day. It's been a stellar week. We're going to look to keep this going. And I want to wish everybody a good day, and we'll see you on the charts.